So you can see Australia, Malaysia, many, Singapore, Thailand, EVN, Vietnam, Taiwan, blah blah blah. Next time we will put Myanmar. Okay, I think very important is power company. You are selling electricity, correct? Power company, right? So you have one point A to point B. You make a connection very simple, just like this. Touch. Okay, it's A to B have a light. But when you're selling electricity, losses is big deal, right? I don't know about your losses, but last time maybe 7 years ago I go to India, or 8 years ago. The loss more than 30%. From point A to until they sell the customer, 30% disappear already. Okay, so this is one of the problems. So basically there are some standards, right? When you make the connection, there must be some mechanical property under IEC, because if you are crimping overhead, right? Crimping no good, the wood drop. Okay, so there must be some mechanical strength, and there's some standards here. Electrical property, okay, very important, because when you connect, current must flow good. If not overheating, you have a problem. So, very, very important is the tool, the die, okay, and the connector. They must be correct. Tool must have enough pressure. Connector must be good. The crimping die must be correct. If you have one wrong, bad. It becomes bad. So this is the real problem of power company. It is always something is wrong, and then you have a problem. So here's some example of poor connection. You can see this is real. Right? Sometimes crimping not enough. Sometimes crimping over. Then you have like this, with power burn. Right? Because your current is very high, passing, so very hot. This is power company problem. Here you generate 100 megawatt from the power station, and then go transmission back to the house. Maybe 10% disappear. 10% maybe for YESS is big money. Maybe one month is 1-2 million disappear. Right? So you must understand, from here to here there are millions of connections. Many million connecting. Transformer 1, 2, 3, right? 3 phase. Neutral 4. And then joint. Right? And then fuse cut out. There are many connections. If you imagine you have a 4 joint, every joint you lose 1 watt. 1 watt enough. Already 1 megawatt disappeared. How much is 1 megawatt? Big money. Right? So, okay, first of all, there are some things we need to tell you first. In the crimping tool, like this, okay, easy, it's scientific. So you do like this. There's a force. Okay? Mostly there is a force. So 120 kilonewton, 12 ton. 6 kilonewton, 60 ton. 6 ton. 60 kilonewton. So there is a force. The problem is when the force starts to drop. Like now, you are buying this. I'm sure you are using this kind of. You haven't used battery too yet. You are doing it. Yeah? If the force drop, then the connection no good. The problem is you cannot see. You cannot see. How do you know this is basically supposed to be 60 kilonewton? How do you know? How do you know this is 60? You don't know. Right? So the number one problem of power utility is when they buy the tool, they use forever, never service. Can you imagine your car never service? Die. Your car will die. But you continue to use until broken. Remember, maybe you are doing in this, when you buy this tool, you do connection. 50% back. This is where your losses come. Right? Because number one, two things. Maybe you buy the tool, not enough pressure. Number one. Number two, you never service. Right? So these are the problems. So the tool, or number one, has some problem because of this. Next one. Tool maintenance. Like I said, you never maintain it. This kind of tools is what we call 700 bar pressure. Okay? The pressure is very, very high. What is 700 bar? For example, let me give you an example. You know, you go car wash. Less than 100 bar. 70 bar. If I shoot at you, already pay. 700 bar, if I take a hose and I turn 700 bar, inside here, come out here. This is 700 bar, very high pressure. So inside, the tool always will have some leak. After 1 year, pressure down, 2 year, pressure down. That's why you must maintain. If you never maintain, after a while, problem. Okay, I have some examples here. Many people say, oh, when I crimp, oh, okay, look good. Look good doesn't mean it's good. Okay, so what we are saying, a good cream looks good. Many people think, looking good, okay, no problem. But actually it's not. You see, when you just cream, look okay. 6 months later overhead, you see here, cable also burnt. Even the cable is burnt. Alright? So these are real problems. I can show you this one I pass around. Okay. Before I pass around, you can see burn hole. Already one hole. You can see one hole here. Now if you look at this connector, this is a lot more pressure. This one less pressure, that's why hole. Right? This one crimping a lot, this one crimping not enough, one hole. Okay, this is real from the power company we go and collect. Right? Like this. That means this is what you call under crimping. Not enough pressure. Another problem, like this. This is over crimping. Maybe supposed to pass 100 amp. But you squeeze, you cannot eat also. Right? Because too tight. So one is not enough crimping, the pants drop. One is too much crimping, cannot breathe. So these are the problems. These are real. We take from the branch. Why? Because these are all your problems. So these are like here in this one is from I take from Vietnam. 240. ACSR tapping. This creep pressure here only 105 kilonewton. This pressure here also about 105. This is 130 kilonewton. So 130 kilonewton, you press good. You see what I mean? Okay? So the pressure, for example, see, when you have wood clipping, and then we cut. See, like this. If you cut here, it will look like this.